Hey friends, Denise here. I just wanted to bring you out to my front yard this time to show you the green belt across the street from us. It is easily one of my favorite things about this house. I just love that we can look out our window at any time and just see these beautiful, huge trees. To see them in any weather and any season, it just amazes me how how big and strong they are. And what amazes me about this is that as big and strong as these trees look, what the secret to their strength is actually what is underneath the surface. As you probably know, trees have roots, and those roots continue to grow deep and wide for the life of the tree. And so the tree never stops growing and never stops sinking in, growing in order to be stronger. And I was thinking about how that is a lot like our faith. As we sink in, as we dig into our relationship with God, we grow stronger. And when we go stronger in our faith, when the storms and the winds and the seasons come, we can bend and we can maybe twist, but we never break because of what's holding us together at the center. So in Ephesians 3:17, Paul writes to the church, he writes, "Then Christ will make his home in your hearts as you begin to trust him. Your roots will grow down into God's love and keep you strong." Friends, that's my prayer for you, that you would continue to grow in your faith, that your relationship with God would be something that continues to grow, that grows and strengthens as you grow in your faith and as you go through life. Growing in your faith takes time. You can't go to youth group every Wednesday and church every Sunday and instantly grow in your faith. It takes intentionality and it takes focus on your part. And so I was thinking about the fact that it actually takes work to grow in your faith. And even more than that, it takes time. It takes time and intentionality. Time is something that we have right now, friends. We know for a fact that we are going to be doing this isolation until at least the 30th of April. And while that is stressful and sad, it also provides us with an opportunity. Currently, we don't have overbooked schedules. We have time in our schedule. And so my prayer for you is that you would take some time this week to figure out how you can grow in your faith. Fun fact, it takes 21 days of doing something every single day to become a habit in your life. We have more than 21 days of this, of sheltering in place. And so my prayer is that you would take advantage of this time to examine how you can grow in your faith. One way that I wanted to share with you is reading scripture. To spend time reading the Bible is something that can help you grow in your faith and grow in your relationship with God. So when I say read the Bible, that can be an overwhelming first step. You don't know where to start, what to read, how to read, what to interpret. And so I wanted to just suggest that possibly this week, starting this week, you start with a gospel. Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. They tell the story of Jesus's life. And this week we are celebrating Holy Week, which is the life and death and resurrection of Jesus. So if you're ready to start reading the Bible every day and make that a daily habit, that would be one way to do it. Another way is to download the YouVersion Bible app. There's two great things about that. First of all, it's the Bible on your phone, so you have it with you. The second is that it has reading plans, so you can pick a topic or a scripture that you want to read, and then you can focus on that for as many days as you want. The other benefit to this app is that you can read along with friends. I'm currently in a group, in a devotion with 3 women, and one of the best things about that is the accountability. When I see that they have read or that they have made comments or shared a prayer request, it reminds me that I need to take time to do the same. reading and being accountable with other people is super helpful to me. Along those lines, YUMC Youth, we are going to start a reading plan starting on Wednesday. So all the information is in your weekly email. We'll talk about it on the Zoom a little bit, but I hope that you will examine it and take the opportunity to grow in your faith together with the youth group. Friends, this time is long. This time is confusing. This time is stressful. But this time is also an opportunity. And so my prayer is that we would all take this time to develop a habit that helps us to grow in our faith, to get to know God a little bit more, to get to know who we are through God and who others are through God. I am praying for you, and I pray that this week would be a blessing and a step in growing in your faith. Stay safe, my friends.